sometimes. First, I start spiraling down when I lose the women's championship, and now it's trouble in my relationship. Like, who is this chick? Where did she come from? And I'm just supposed to be cool with this. Nah, I ain't standing for this. It's not going down like that.
Excuse me, Raylan.
What? Yes?
Listen, I just... I have a quick question for you. It's something that I've been thinking about, for a long time, and, I think that it's time that, perhaps, I've noticed, what's been going on between you and J Money, and, it's unfortunate that, he doesn't really appreciate you. I guess he just wants to have like a whole bunch of girls, and he wants to just have you for show. But, I noticed last week, that you were still supporting him, and, it just made me realize that maybe that's what I need to get on the next level. I mean, I think about, the career that he's had so far in Nxtv, and really, a lot of that can be contributed to you, man. He didn't do it by himself. And what I'm really saying, Raylan, I know I'm being very long-winded, but I'm asking for your help. Will you manage me tonight in my match up against Pentagon and Patron?
I don't know, Nxtv. I mean, you see I'm kind of in a messed up situation.
Listen, I'm not trying to intrude in your situation. I'm just asking for somebody to be my manager. I just think that you have great skills, and you're very supportive, and, it just might be what I need to go out there and just take it to the next level and get over with the fans. I know it might look a little weird, but maybe you can even help me with my fashion tips or something, You got J Money looking all cool.
I mean, I don't have anything to do with that, but I guess it probably would be kind of fun to go out there and, see how I fight with somebody else. Maybe that's might be what I need.
Yes, I was hoping you would say that. I'll see you out there then.
All right. See you, Ricky. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another week of Nxtv Live, as we have a tremendous crowd, as you can see, on hand here at Nxtv Studios this week for Nxtv Live. And here comes the, I would assume, leader of this whole squad. Of course, they never pointed out that there was a leader or not a leader, but Shannon, with a lot to gain by being in this tag team matchup. And of course, Sasha Banks was successful in her match last week that she had against AJ Lee, and it would greatly benefit Shannon to be on the victorious side. As there you see all three members of the BFFs. And now here comes Tia. You know, the women's division a lot of times can be about swagger and, you know, who's got the most appeal. And we're definitely seeing a showdown of some of the best that Nxtv has to offer, as it looks like Tia has a new tattoo there on her neck. Very observant. Great observation there by Gorgon. Great to see Tia Ray back this week. Of course, we know she's got a huge mountain to climb at Nxtv 03 when she goes one-on-one up against Dixie. And the entire world of Nxtv is talking about that one, Gorgon. Oh, well, it's definitely one that I'm excited for. There you see the fans very excited to see Tia Ray as well. And we get ready for Akira. Pardon me, but does that say Goldberg on her? Never mind. I don't want to start insinuating things. It's supposed to be a PG show, but sometimes we get a little TV-14. As here comes Akira. And a very dominant performance she had last week, as we mentioned earlier, up against Summer Rae. My goodness. All these girls know how to make an entrance, and it's very rare, my gosh, that we see fireworks here on Nxtv. My goodness, that's the intensity of Akira. And you can look in her eyes and see it. She came to bring it this week. And this is a matchup that I am really looking forward to. 3-on-3. Not very often we do something like that, or like this here on Nxtv Live. Well, Terry, you can deal with this, or you can deal with that. The intense one, Akira Ray, who Tia and Cassidy have to watch over because sometimes she can get plenty out of hand. And finally, here comes Cassidy, who is very, very confident. Oh my goodness. You know, I've always taken Cassidy to be a bit loopy. And, you know, to me this week she looks like she took a little hit of something. I'm not one to insinuate. Take a look at that band. In awe of Cassidy. And we have to take this moment to send a shout out to Caesars 43. For, you know, he actually gave us a shout out saying that, you know, giving props to the Nxtv's version of Cassidy. And he liked her very much. Oh, not only that, but we have to also mention, Terry, I want to get it right. I think it's SWF Rebellion. And I would say a tie-up by Sasha Banks and Tia there. As they're actually going to be debuting very soon, Rouge Angeli. And she is actually set to make her debut in a few weeks here on Nxtv. Already, she's creating a buzz around her name amongst other leagues, and she is yet to step in a Nxtv ring. Yes, Rouge Angeli set to make a NXTV debut sometime very soon. And right now, we got Rouge coming off the top rope. We encourage you guys to go look up. Oh my, look at this. Shannon coming off the top. And Tia had her up there too long. Shannon fights her way down. My goodness, we're trying to get to plugging these guys. But we've got a great matchup starting out here on NXTV Live. As there's a Scorpion Death Drop by Tia Ray. We want to encourage you guys to go over to both of those guys' channels, Caesars43. Oh, he can be found on YouTube. And so can SWF Rebellion. Both of those guys create content. And while we're mentioning it, we gotta shout out the AOA Association, who NXTV is in conjunction with, and what havoc the NWN wreaked last week on AOA programming, really causing a disturbance. And right now, look at this, Tia takes down Shannon. Well, later on tonight, we're going to be seeing for the first time Dwayne Frost in action up against Tyrone Andre. And, you know, they had a face-off a couple of weeks ago. Oh, my goodness. Tia with that German suplex. And there's the tag into Cassidy. Guys, not really a fan of the cockiness that is Cassidy. But we're gonna see two horses here tonight. And you know, if you guys listen to Justin's podcast on the XTV East Coast channel, nice move. If you guys listen to that podcast, there was an episode where J&W Boss was on there, and Justin mentioned, you know, a potential matchup between Tyrone Andre and Dwayne Frost. And right here on NXTV Live, you're gonna get it. Let's look at this. Tia reaching out. Cassidy couldn't quite make it, and Shannon blocks her off. Summer Rae into the corner. Tag is made. Look at this. Oh, Akira gets her knees up. Oh, it's like Summer knew. It's like she jumped ahead of Akira. And now Summer taking exception to Cassidy there. Summer's in the wrong side of time here. Akira gets out, fighting her way out of the grasp of Summer Rae here. Get to the midsection, and Akira getting the knees up. Into the buckle. Oh man, misses that high kick. And Summer Rae turns that into a Russian leg sweep. Very nicely done. And now there's a tag made again here. Shannon inside. Oh! And a beautifully executed drop kick by Shannon, who, as we spoke of, could use a win. And there's a huge boot that took Akira's head off. But Akira just quickly regains her composure. Now she's back in it. Now Shannon. Irish up into the corner and follows it up with an elbow. And again now, Akira, look at this. Oh! Nice move. An uppercut. As Akira waiting on Shannon to get up. That's not a good idea. Oh! Tia Ray coming in with a head of steam, and Shannon gets the hot tag into Summer. Oh my gosh! I was just about to call that a hurricanrana, but she dropped Summer on her head. And now look at this. That's how Sasha won last week with the belly-to-belly. 2. And Summer gets the shoulder up. Into the corner. Summer fighting out. Shannon still struggling outside the ring. Look at this. Oh. Hooks the leg. Akira not able to make it there in time. And this match continues. It is very hard to call a matchup like this, as look at Summer just choking Tia Ray. Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh, and look at this beautiful submission by Summer. It's actually a very nice maneuver. Tia, though, rolls out of it. And now, oh, pull back. And she drops the knee. Tag made into Cassidy. Tag made into Shannon. These two no stranger to each other. Shannon's so gifted. She has these great explosive matches, but she's not been able to pull it off. Oh, and a spine buster by Cassidy. Oh, chick kick. Fans disapproving. There's a 2, and Shannon gets her shoulders pinned. Once again here, Team Envious looking very strong. What an incredible contest. All these women looking very strong here. But Cassidy would be called the most valuable player in this one, as she really caught Shannon with that kick. There's the spine buster. That's what set it up. That took a lot out of Shannon, who did a lot in this match. And look at this. Cassidy really nailed her there. Caught her right in the temple. Tia Ray, Cassidy, and Akira Ray. Team Envious. Not disappointing. Oh my goodness. What a win and what a match. An incredible way to start off NXTV Live.
Today at 1, it's back-to-back Brady's. First, celebrate the season with a classic Brady Christmas episode.
I can't talk.
The Christmas concert is threatened when Carol almost loses her voice.
Santa's gonna give Mom your voice back for Christmas.
He's what?
Then, rumors of aliens in the neighborhood turn the Brady household upside down. Catch back-to-back Brady's today starting at 1 on UPN 50.
Opening everywhere.
Frosted Cheerios.
Such a sweet and crunchy part of this complete breakfast. This box never closes.
Hey, it's just like us. Yeah, I'm sweet and you're loud.
I've got to have more milk.
Those awesome little O's have been frosted the whole way around for a crunchy sweet taste everyone's into.
This sweet stuff gets the babes every time.
Frosted Cheerios taste so good this box never closes.
You wouldn't think Allie Schneider helped her swimming team much this year. After all, she didn't win a single race. She didn't break any records, and her relay team finished dead last in every meet. But Allie Schneider made a real splash simply by finishing every race she entered. Whatever you do in life, just do your best. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Looking for adventure?
This place rules.
Then check out the coolest new game in town, Jumanji.
Sunday at 9 a.m. on UPN 50.
Welcome back to more NXTV Live, guys. And here comes Henry. Oh my. The newcomer, just coming up from the proving grounds. He's actually done fairly well for himself. Made a few appearances here, and you know, with Beast being his father, I'm sure that he can get his way in, you know, where he fits in, Gorgon. He's a big boy. And these fans actually responding to him. Almost identical to Beast. Not as tall as Beast, as he's gonna speak for a minute here.
Hey, yo, man. You know, all my guys out there in my gang, out there in my bike gang, they've been rooting for me to make my debut here, and here I am, man. I know a lot of y'all remember my dad for what he did back in the days, but this ain't that, man. This is Henry. You guys gonna call me by my name? If I don't disrespect y'all, then don't disrespect me, man. I come out here, I win matches, and that's what I do. I have a good time, man. When y'all hear that music hit, that means that it's party time. So I'm telling y'all, man, my favorite wrestlers, you know, of modern day was Enzo Amore and Big Cass, man. Those my boys, man. But, you know, they had broke them up on TV, and that broke my heart, man. And that made me have to come out here and make a plan. Make a plan to bring the fun back to the ring. All right? So I hope that you guys are down for that, man. And if you're not down for that, then there's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you.
Oh. Well, someone has had enough. And it's this man. Justin Jr. came so close at Nxtv's Iron Sharpen Iron to becoming the All-American champion. But just by a thread, Tyrone Andre, who's going to be in the main event here tonight, just by a thread, he actually pulled off the victory. As Justin Jr. hoping to continue on a streak, starting with this newcomer, Henry. Well, this should be a very interesting contest. The power and sheer quickness of Henry versus the know-how of Justin Jr. And look at this, Justin Jr. grabbed that Hank twice. And now has him up. Oh, Justin Jr. missed twice. And now Justin Jr. with the right hand. Wailing on Hank Jr. Of course, we understand he doesn't like to be called that. What's up with that, Terry? The young people don't like being called Junior. Well, it's almost like, you know, you calling some guy Junior and, you know, he's a grown man. I think that's how people take it. But, you know, it's kind of stuck with Justin. I'll try not to do it, but everybody knows him as Justin Jr. Oh, man, a very nice reversal. Kick to the head of Henry. And nice elbow to follow up by Justin Jr. Look at this now. Coming off the second rope. Oh! He likes to do that. Justin Jr. now taking control. And a chin crusher by Henry. Backhand. Oh. Clothesline. And Henry's down. I'm not so sure if Henry's able to keep up with Justin, as it looks like in this short amount of time, Justin may have taken full control here. And look at this. Oh! A DDT. And I don't know why Justin didn't go for that. Oh, look at this. Northern Light suplex, beautifully executed. As Justin sort of toying with Henry. Back elbow. Henry went for a strike to no avail, and Justin coming back. And look at this, a nice spear by Henry. And Justin goes down. Now there's a kick to the face. Luthez press. And Justin. Wait a minute. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh. What in the world? And the referee still wants to know what's going on. As meanwhile, Henry has taken full advantage. The NWN's music just hit. And out of nowhere, now look at this. Hank has Justin up. Oh! The last ride, and Justin is out of it. My goodness. Mind games from the NWN, perhaps. And Justin Jr., as you saw, was ready. Well, what does that mean? I mean, I understand that there is a fourth man that's supposed to be joining the NWN. Don't tell me that it's young Henry. I would hope not. That's not, in my opinion, a good way to get your career started, but picking up a win over Justin Jr. is. And it was very wise of him to take advantage of that distraction. Too bad for Justin, but good for Hank.
Drop the bass.
दो तोले की मुंदरी ला दे, 3 तोले का कंगना, मुंह दिखाई दे दे फिर तू ले जा अपने अंगना। हाय 2 तोले की मुंदरी ला दे, 3 तोले का कंगना, मुंह दिखाई दे दे फिर तू ले जा अपने अंगना। ना समझ तू चीज पुरानी, चेहरा मेरा पीस नूरानी, देखेगा तो खा जाएगा 100 झटके। पल्लो लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके, पल्लो लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके। जरा सा टेढ़ो हो जा बाल माँ। पल्लो लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके, पल्लो लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके।
Something wild is coming. Something you wouldn't expect. It's Donkey Kong Country 3 starring Kiddy Kong. Uglier bosses, incredible levels, and graphics you won't believe. Donkey Kong Country 3 on Super NES.
There's something you don't see every day.
Oh, dear.
What's wrong, Birdie?
We'll never have time to send out all these holiday greetings. Too bad you can't sell one big card, Ronald.
Maybe we can. Ooh, come on. Bye.
It's the prettiest holiday card ever, Ronald.
Where are we gonna find the mailbox this big?
Patty cake, Patty can do. Clap Patty's hands and she plays too. Patty cake, bake cake now. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Burn it, pat it, and make it with a bee. And put it in the oven for a baby and me. Soft and sweet, she's a friend who's true. Patty cake, we love you.
Patty, the doll that plays patty cake. From Rosie and Friends, each sold separately.
Bring Goosebumps to life and enter the Fox Kids Escape into Goosebumps sweepstakes. If you win, you'll be the only kid on the planet to play the new Goosebumps Escape from Horrorland CD-ROM game in a real movie theater on the big screen in your town full of your friends. You'll also win a computer with mounds of CD-ROM software, including Goosebumps Escape from Horrorland. 400 others win a Goosebumps Escape from Horrorland CD-ROM game and t-shirt. You won't have a ghost of a chance to win unless you get a postcard with your name and address by January 3rd to Fox Kids Escape into Goosebumps, P.O. Box 1129, Los Angeles 90078.
Beetle boys, you better watch your back. Beetle blast, you gotta think fast. With monsters and more, it's never a bore. Beetle boys have got moves to stop bad dudes with evil tunes. Get into an all-new big bad Beetle Bones group coming up next on the Fox Kids Tube.
I see what you trying to do, boo. Excuse me? I see exactly what you trying to do. You trying to play games. Guess what, though? Johnny Money don't need that. That's why I'm here for him. I'm going to be a way better manager for him than you, Miss Boo. Listen, I'm not trying to be in no kind of competition with you or nothing. So, you could just step off of that. Step off, child, please, okay? Let me tell you something. I am Miss Evil. Step with me if you want to. I am not going to play no games, okay? Don't stand in my way. Don't get in Johnny Money way. I got somebody new coming that's going to also join us too, Miss Boo. And I'm actually going to make some actual real things happen besides just standing on the sideline and just doing nothing. I'm going to be active, Boo. Thank you. Well, listen, don't lose your head in the process, okay? You do whatever you feel like you want to do. If you and Johnny Money want to do your thing, listen, that's not going to stop me. So, but I do know one thing. You're not just going to be getting all up in my face. What you going to do about it, boo? Chick, you don't know me like that, all right? Now, you got 3 seconds to back up. Don't threaten me, ho. This your warning, boo. This your warning. Don't threaten Miss Evil.
Wow, well, welcome back to Nxtv Live. As we just saw a little bit of a face-off between Raylan and Jackie Z. And apparently, Raylan's actually going to be coming out with Ricky and Zaguri a little bit later on. Well, there's definitely dissension amongst the two of J Money and Raylan, and one could only hope that they could figure it out. As right now, we're about to have Fatal 4-Way action. The Ultimo Dragon starting things out, making his appearance. As we have the Ultimo Dragon, Psychosis, Juventud Guerrera, and NXTV's own Manuel. This ought to be a very exciting contest. Just as we've been saying all night, too bad the NWN had to sort of cause a distraction, or at least we think they did. Their music hit. And here comes Hoovy the Juice. Very exciting to have these gentlemen a part of NXTV Live this week. A very rare treat indeed. Very reminiscent of the days of Monday Nitro. Seeing these guys out here again. And here comes Psychosis. Oh my goodness. This is something. Feels like a bit of a reunion, Terry. Never know what you might see on NXTV Live. And we have the action for you here this week. Fatal four-way amongst these cruiserweights. Definitely should be a fun matchup as we await our very own Manuel. And here he comes. There he is, the first ever NXTV heavyweight champion, winner of the NXTV title tournament. And that was the first look of everybody who was geared to be in the first season of NXTV, as we've definitely evolved tremendously since then. And the very exciting Manuel getting this crowd pumped. The youngster only 16 years of age, which is the minimum requirement of age to be here in NXTV. In there with some veterans. What a great win it would be if he was able to pull this off. Juventud Guerrera, in my opinion, the oddball out, as you see Manuel has taken off the headgear. For, as we mentioned last week, is actually has been deemed a hazard. As all four men have separated. Look at this now. Manuel with a nice kick to the midsection. Elbows to Juventud. Look at this, Psychosis on the apron. The Dragon trying to pull him out. Shooting star misses. And this is exactly what we were expecting. High-flying, exciting action amongst these men. Nice back elbow by Juventud. Well, in my opinion, these matches could go either one way. Either they could be a tremendous cluster, or they could be the steal of the show. Oh my goodness, a nice drop kick to the face of Psychosis by the Ultimo Dragon. And now, the Kid Manuel is being stomped by two grown men. That's sort of a problem. It's sanctioned right here in NXTV. And look at this now. Misses the missile drop kick. Oh my, these guys have some sort of a grudge for Manuel, I'm noticing. Wrong place, wrong time perhaps, as Hoovy going on the top. And he gets down. Juventud going right back after. Oh, Manuel. Nice vertical suplex. Psychosis down. And it looks like, oh, look at this. Oh, another missile drop kick. The Dragon goes for the pin. And to no avail, and now Juventud not liking that. How dare you try to win while I'm busy beating on a 16-year-old. Oh my, look at this now, Manuel. Oh man, thrown it to the corner and a drop kick by Psychosis. Psychosis looking to steal one, but in comes the Dragon. Shows you how quick he is. Belly to back. Nice move by Juventud. Surprised he didn't go for the pin. Oh! Bounces back. Manuel trying to take control. Swinging DDT. Ultimate Dragon. Oh! Just stops the kid, and now Psychosis with the kicks. Ultimate Dragon with a sit-out powerbomb. The takedown. Manuel goes into a corner as Psychosis goes after the Dragon. And look at this now. Manuel looked like he was thinking about a high risk. Didn't want to go aerial. Oh, look at this, he does! And catches Juventud. Don't underestimate Manuel's heart. Back elbow. And Manuel got a little too froggy. Overestimated his jump and he crashed, and he's outside with Juventud now. And inside we got Psychosis and the Dragon. Juvi enters back into the match again. You notice no one ever goes outside after an opponent. Oh, none of these veterans have. Because the way you win the match is inside the ring. And Juvi now pandering to the crowd. I don't think that's a very veteran-like move. Well, the action spilled to the outside again. Oh, man. Oh! I believe that Psychosis outside the ring just did a Juvi driver. As inside, Juvi catches. Oh, my goodness. The Ultimate Dragon. Oh! Action on both sides. I think Manuel just hit his head on the steel guard railing. After that move by Psychosis. And look at this now. Psychosis going to inflict more damage. Probably not a good idea, though. On the ground. Look at this. Oh. Manuel nips both of these men. He's being a nuisance to both of them. This is a perfect opportunity for Manuel. And look at this. Oh! Just drops the Ultimate Dragon on his head. I don't know. One. Oh. Referee goes down. And Manuel, look at this now. On the top. Oh. Look at this scene that we have right now. That referee must take a tremendous punishment, it looks like. Oh, look at this. Manuel, too close to the rope. Oh my gosh. Somebody's bleeding outside the ring. I believe it's the Ultimate Dragon. And into those steps. Oh my goodness. Into the steps with Juventud. Psychosis. It's going to the top rope. Oh. Beautifully executed move. 1, 2, and Manuel kicks out. What a matchup we're having here. It can go either way. Manuel is taking tremendous damage. Knee to the chest. Went for a missile drop kick. You have to admire the resiliency. Oh! Very nice German suplex by Manuel. Ultimo Dragon shoving Manuel off and follows it with a Russian leg sweep. All these men have to be spent at this point. It's anyone's ball game. And I believe the key to this matchup would be to get all men outside the ring. Oh, look at this. Oh. Ultimo Dragon setting up for something. His opponent's not allowing him to get it. Psychosis going after him outside the ring. Juventud dazed. That was a perfect opportunity for Manuel to capitalize on Juventud as they go back and forth inside the ring. And outside the ring, we have a war amongst Psychosis and the Ultimo Dragon. Juventud, look at this. Oh, a power driver. Oh, and Manuel able to kick out of that. That is amazing. Psychosis got reversed. Manuel still in this thing as it's down to him and Juventud on the inside.
Dreaming of a white Christmas? Spend Monday with Mumphy and his pals at the North Pole.
Mumphy, is that you?
Dashing through the snow.
Did you say taxi?
On a sleigh ride like no other.
Does Santa know you got his sleigh?
It's a holiday dream come true. Look, don't miss the special Mumphy's White Christmas, Monday on Fox Kids.
The new breed Pistons are back in their old winning ways. Added horsepower and high-grade performance is driving the new breed Pistons to the top of the NBA's elite. Grant Hill, Joe Dumars, and Terry Mills, a winning formula of talent, skill, and determination.
The red-hot Detroit Pistons take on the New York Knicks, starting with Piston Game Night tonight at 7 on UPN 50.
No movie celebrates Christmas like Jingle All the Way. Don't miss the reindeer.
Nice, doggy.
The carolers.
Hi.
The Santas.
Show a little respect for the suit, huh?
Get into the spirit.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Howard?
In the best holiday family film in years. Jingle All the Way.
Christmas comes but once a year.
Rated PG. Now playing.
So I was eating French toast one day when I started thinking, if I had my way, I'd make my French toast crunch. Yeah, that's it. A new cereal with the taste of French toast made bite-sized. I'd eat it with milk.
Boo.
I'd eat them by the thousands. Take it on the road! Share the sweet crunch with everyone! I'd call it New French Toast Crunch! The part of this complete breakfast only a kid can dream of. No offense, Ma, but this is French toast my way, with a crunch.
Half your brain responds to colors. Follow my commands. Orange, green, purple. Half your brain responds to numbers. 3, 6, 1. But when they accelerate and compete, it'll flip your brain.
Insane! Brainwork, new from Tiger.
You want to be a wise guy? Well, you gotta know this. Quiz Whiz. Very cool questions and very hot answers. Answer the right answer. You got a Quiz Whiz to be a wise guy.
Quiz Whiz comes with 1,001 questions. Over 20 other books and cartridges sold separately. Batteries not included.
This matchup still going here, ladies and gentlemen. Into the turnbuckle, Manuel. Oh. Oh my gosh. Watch out. Oh, Psychosis with that leg drop. Incredible. A nasty thud from the Ultimo Dragon. Hurricane Rana Bodies flying everywhere in this contest. Oh my goodness. Very reminiscent of the cruiserweight matches of old. Off the top. Misses that leg drop. Juventud sets Manuel up. Oh! Manuel can end up with a broken neck by the time this match is done. Look at this. Rolling. Oh! Rolling Thunder into the big splash. Manuel is down. The Ultimo Dragon is down. And now look at this. Manuel starting to move. So is the Ultimo Dragon. And he just comes in and starts striking on the kid. Off the top. Oh my gosh, 450 splash. What has gotten into Manuel? Just antsy all of a sudden. Well, he's going to pay for it. Oh, I believe he's already linking from the forehead. And Juventud just dropped Manuel on his head. Hurricanrana. Missile drop kick. If Psychosis is smart, which apparently he isn't, he would go for Manuel, and now here comes Ultimo. Oh, German suplex, locks on to the Dragon. Only a 2 count. And Manuel now catches Psychosis. Oh! And that took him out. Juventud, though. Days, he's still in it. 2. And Manuel has pulled it off. What an incredible effort. He was all over this place. And Manuel has done it. Oh my goodness. What a contest this was. Oh my gosh. Lots of high flying. Bodies everywhere. And many, many near falls. This was very impressive. Just as we expected. And who knew? Look at the bloody face of Manuel under that mask. But the smallest dog in the fight is the one who pulled it off. Congratulations.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Nation. When it comes to the NWN, nobody's cooler than us. Nobody can stand on what we do.
Hey, it's the new hip thing. We took AOA and we made it better, and we're doing the same thing with Nxtv.
How y'all stupid? Don't y'all realize that y'all got real supreme men standing up in front of y'all? Yo, y'all just sit up there and y'all try to just bring down something that's actually great. Don't y'all think before y'all actually do something? Y'all need to think before y'all actions.
Don't you think that the people at AOA are going to be upset with you guys after what you guys did? I mean, you probably went a little bit too far the other day.
Shut the f up. The problem is, you guys are too stupid, just like Baby said, to realize. We told you last time, we were the good guys. What did they do? They tried to ban us. It's a shame, man. We represent the future. We're out here, and we're the best things smoking. You guys ain't wise guys like Frostman and Nasty Nate. Let me tell you something about this guy, Big Nasty. He's been all around the world beating people's butt, and that's why I chose him. He's got something in store for you, Big Trap. Big Trap. I mean, what are you so angry about, man? You know, we're actually big fans of NXT.
Huge fans. Huge fans.
We're huge fans of NXTV. We watch the show every single week. And everybody, you know, they seem to be doing their thing, but you're the only one that's just all angry. Why the anger, man? Talk to us. Talk to us.
They're just trying to help you all.
At the end of the day, there's only one way to solve this. And unfortunately, everybody who opposes the NWN have to come in on the short end of the stick. What we did last week at AOA, when we broke bodies, when we shut everything down and picture perfectly showed and exemplified what the New World Nation was all about. And then I took that stupid Java and I gave him the Kong bomb and dropped him on the ground. And not only that, but that little pipsqueak Z Ice, he tried to come up against me with that Halliburton briefcase and hit me in the head, but he had to feel it too. And when it was all said and done, it was me, it was Big Nasty, and it was the Frost Man. And in the end, the NWN stood tall, just like we always do.
Wake up, guys! Wake up and realize! Take a step back and realize that we're the good guys! The Snowman, Frostman, Big Shoes, King Kong, Baby, and my little freak over there.
Oh my God, I can't believe you.
Shut up! My little freak. Like I was saying before I so really interrupted, we're all out here to make a difference, and that's what we're doing. Bringing eyes on the AOA and NXTV.
Hey, you guys can try to get rid of us if you want to, but at the end of the day, you're either in or you out, and it's NWN for life.
Sweet, man.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the New World Nation.
Hear that?
Bells.
School's out.
400 yards. 300 yards. 100 yards. It's hungry, sir. It got Johnson.
Beefy.
Chef Boyardee, beef ravioli, feed the need.
It was an early Lego morning, and something just felt funny. Because Flatfoot Thompson and his gang were in the bank stealing the money. The crooks led to their hideaway and thought they'd be all right. But the sheriff came with 10 strong men who put up one good fight. Now Flatfoot and his bunch would pay for what they've done. Confined inside Fort Legorado. And that's how this Wild West was won. Legomania! Wild West! Yeehaw! New sets to collect from Lego System. Each set sold separately.
Season 3 in our souls. Yummy fruity pebbles in our bowls. Oh, here comes you know who. Yabba dabba fruit, delicious stew. Oh, I'm hungry. Santa, my pebbles. Your pebbles? 'Tis the season to be sharing, Fred. Happy holidays, pal.
Oh, Fred.
Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles cereals, part of this nutritious breakfast.
Set your coordinates. Pyramid is fire! Experience the extreme. Watch Power Rangers Zeo weekdays after Big Bad Beetleborgs on Fox Kids. May the power protect you.
Welcome back to more Nxtv Live. As we get ready for Pentagon Jr. There he is. We last saw him in Dallas against Starboy in a dance-off. Who could ever forget that? What a tremendous night of action it has absolutely been, as the sun has set here on the Nxtv studios. And this should be a fine treat. Seeing Pentagon Jr. versus Ricky Nxtv. Two very interesting characters. And we can't look over the fact that Raylan has agreed to accompany Ricky Nxtv. Yes, that has actually struck me. She was a little reluctant at first, but she actually considered it. She is a manager after all. So we have to consider what is the harm in just managing someone. It could be a very sensitive thing, sensitive matter. But in any event, Ricky Nxtv on his way out here, actually picking up the victory last week over J Money. And last week, of course, we saw Johnny Money coming out with both Raylan and Jackie Z. Jackie Z was here earlier tonight saying that she's actually going to make Johnny Money better, and she's not going to be just somebody that stands in the corner and cheers, but she's actually planning to bring somebody else into the fold. Oh, you have to stay tuned to see who that is. Very interesting as things unfold here in the world of Nxtv. I already heard a little from the NWN. We heard that music play. And that caused a distraction for Justin Jr. And here we go now, look at this. Pentagon running right at Ricky Nxtv here. What tremendous athletes we have here. And look at this, Nxtv. Oh, wasting no time with the high risk. He may be trying to impress Raylan here. Look at this. Of course, we know that Nxtv can do anything that Johnny Money can do. And I think that that's been Nxtg's quest behind the scenes to prove that he can outdo Johnny Money. Well, he's coming out with his girlfriend. That's quite the step. And look at this now. And he also has a pinfall victory of him here on TV. Of course, there's been so many times on camera and off camera that J Money and Nxtv, look at this. Nxtv firing up at Pentagon Jr. And Pentagon now has Nxtv in the corner, up on his shoulders. What's this maneuver? Oh! Headbutt to the gut and then a kick to the spine. Tilt-a-whirl into the slam. And Nxtv kicks out of it. Look at this. Knees to the back. Nxtv in trouble. This is a place you definitely don't want to be in. Nxtv got out of it, and the fans approving. Oh wow, look at this now. Picking up momentum, and a nice head scissors by Ricky Nxtv. Belly to back. Enziguri in rare form here tonight. Connects with the head scissors. Oh, look at this. Oh! Misses that spinning move. Couldn't connect. And Pentagon now with that arm bar on. Very wise by Pentagon. Great contest, we're saying. Enziguri has definitely stepped his game up this year, in my opinion. He wants to be a top player in NXTV. He wants to be one of the names that people talk about. And a win here would mean that he's got 2 wins back-to-back on TV. And that will keep him very, very strong. Perhaps leading him into maybe a, oh my goodness, All-American title shot. We know that Ricky Enziguri was the first ever of a 2K champion. Of course, that title no longer. Great potential does Enziguri have, and now look at this. He's been wearing down Pentagon, coming off the top. Oh! And a lot like his partner earlier, came short on that high-risk maneuver. He probably should have used the other corner. And Pentagon Jr. may have been playing possum right before he caught Enziguri and slammed him. And Enziguri catches an Enziguri right to the face by Pentagon. Pentagon now again with a reversal. Pentagon seemed to have slowed down. Now with the strikes. And a knee right into the chest. Beautiful move by Enziguri. Head scissors. Takes down Pentagon. Enziguri not following up. Oh, but look at this now. Oh, nicely done. A reversal into a reversal, and still Enziguri couldn't get it. Oh man, code breaker. Could that be all she wrote for Ricky Enziguri? Oh no, look at this. Trip. And these guys just have each other's number. Look at this. Pentagon Jr. almost snuck in one, and now look at this, just stretching the nose and the face of Enziguri. Oh, look at this. Pentagon able to reverse Enziguri. Holds him in a headlock. And just taunts right in front of him. I've never seen anything like that. Oh! And Ricky Enziguri now with an answer back. Step up Enziguri. What's he gonna do here? Oh! Drills him over, hooks both legs. Could this do it? Oh, and it doesn't. Pentagon still in this. What a contest. Look at this. Enziguri has given it his all here. Coming off the top. What's this? 450 splash. Connects this time. Hooks the leg. And still not enough for Pentagon Jr. Overhead belly to belly. Stops Ricky. Enziguri now may be in trouble. Oh! Let's look at this. Bounces off the ropes and drops the double axe handle. Pentagon saw it coming. Enziguri picks him up. Look at this, once again, takes him over, tries it one more time, this time gets the 3 after a hellacious matchup. Pentagon put Nxtv through hell, but Nxtv able to pick up the victory. My goodness, what a contest. And Ricky Nxtv earned every bit of it. You have to wonder how impressed Raylan was. For in my opinion, that was just as good as any Johnny Money matchup. And maybe all Nxtv needs is the love and support from somebody like Raylan. That's all he really asked for. And here tonight, he made it happen with another victory on Nxtv Live. Our main event is next. Stay tuned.
Permission and consideration paid for by the following.
Fly, join forces against evil.
Dragonflies, fly.
Wow, dragonflies really fly. They're new dragonflies, Zenith, Peak. Fly 'em, crash 'em against the evil Dreadwing.
Now I rule the skies. Dreadwing, you're a deadwing.
All ready to fight, on the ground and in the skies.
Dragonflies, flight is might.
New Dragonflies, flying action figures with dragon launchers, each sold separately, new from Galoob.
Oh dear.
What's wrong, Birdie?
We'll never have time to send out all these holiday greetings. Too bad you can't send one big card, Ronald.
Maybe we can. Ooh, come on.
It's the prettiest holiday card ever, Ronald.
Where are we gonna find the mailbox this big?
Prepare yourself for Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire. The cruel crime lord Shizor directs the carbonite capture of Han Solo and his imprisonment aboard bounty hunter Boba Fett's battle-ready Slave One. Now, Luke Skywalker goes undercover with Soldier of Fortune Dash Rendar as he rips through space in his battle-transforming Outrider. But can they stop Slave One in time? It's the ultimate ships for the ultimate battle. Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire. Figures and vehicles each sold separately from Kenner.
Set your coordinates to Power Rangers Zeo weekdays after Big Bad Beetleborgs on Fox Kids.
It's all new today.
Jiminy jelly beans.
It's a rockin' and a hopping through the Casbah of Fame. Catch an all-new Casbah today at 9:30 on Fox Kids.
Well, after a great night of action, it's time for our main event. A non-title match, but we all know that if Tyrone would just so happen to not be able to win this contest, that Dwayne Frost would earn himself a shot at the All-American Championship, seeing as he had been the champion. And what dynamic that would make, having an outsider, that being a AOA member, being the All-American champion. It's like playing with fire, Gorgon. And there's the champ himself. You see him with no reason to not be as confident as he is. One of my favorite matches on the card at Iron Sharpens Iron was Justin Jr. versus Tyrone Andre. And here he is, main eventing here tonight, up against the NWN's Dwayne Frost. As we wait for their appearance, they slowly are taking their time. And do you believe this, Terry? Last week, King Kong actually spraying NWN, it's barely even legible, spraying NWN on the prestigious NXTV Heavyweight Championship. Absolutely despicable. There you get a good look at it. That was actually a very nice title. And that's actually the brand new NXTV Heavyweight Championship. And you know what these guys have done, you know, cannot even be compared to, I don't believe, in the whole history of 2K Universe mode. I don't think that a group has come together and have done what the NWN has done. And it's not like, you know, these guys showed up from another company and are terrorizing, you know, our company, but they showed up from an outside company and they're terrorizing both companies. It's unheard of. It's uncanny. And Tyrone has his cup full tonight with Dwayne Frost seeing as the core members of the NWN are all here. They're all at ringside. And this shall be one for the ages. Week after week, as look at this, Tyrone wasting no time tossing Dwayne Frost across the ring. Week after week, I was going to say, though, that, you know, we've just been having these great main events. And Andre, oh, man, with those combos, look at this now, coming off the ropes, but Dwayne Frost stops Tyrone Andre and brings it to a more slow, methodical pace. Look at this move. Oh, my gosh. Frost, one of the more decorated stars in all of AOA. Oh, and look at Tyrone. But Dwayne Frost with an answer to everything that the shitter has for him. Tyrone, maybe a little bit smaller in stature than we remember him. You know, he's actually kind of trimmed down and has taken more of a lean approach. He's working more so towards speed. He already has that power. He has that natural strength. As they see is the case with Dwayne Frost as well. Spinning around Tyrone Andre and carrying him like he's a little child. Let's look at this. Oh man, went for a power bomb. But Frost. And now look at this, Frost back on top here. Oh, look at this. Grabs him by the face and jumps Tyrone Andre down. Dwayne Frost trying to take control. That's a very hard thing to do when it comes to Tyrone Andre. And look at this. Carmen the one. Oh, throwing in that steel chair. And now look at this. Frost setting up Tyrone Andre. Oh! And Carmen trying her best to help Tyrone here. This time it's not the NWN. And it looks like Frost, oh my goodness. Frost was actually gonna go for that steel chair. Oh, what a move. Too late now, as the referee has thrown that chair outside the ring, and Carmen doing what she does best, and I can't blame her. Well, that's what they have to do to make it somewhat even, and look at this. King Kong grabbing at the feet of Tyrone. Oh! That's his motto, cheat to win, and Andre, oh, look at this. Rolling outside to catch a breather, but King Kong not even giving him a chance and rolls Tyrone right back in. as Andre goes for the ride. Oh, and look at that belly-to-belly suplex. Just the sheer dominance of Dwayne Frost on display here. And what's this? Has Tyron Andre up again, carries him around like a baby. Carmen trying to loosen that buckle, and what a power bomb by Dwayne Frost here. Great contest we're having amongst these men. This is our main event here on Nxtv Live this week. Oh. Andre has him in the corner here. And look at this. Andre can't be distracted. Look at this. Throwing strikes at King Kong. King Kong backing off though. Oh man, and look at this. Dwayne Frost taking the fight. Oh my gosh, to Tyron Andre. I think that Tyron took exception to the fact that King Kong, oh my, oh! That King Kong, and look at this now, he's getting into the face of Shields. Well, he can't get distracted here as there's a count on by the referee. Dwayne Frost is the one that's in this matchup. Oh! And look at this, 1, 2, oh man! And with him being distracted, actually caused Frost to capitalize. And that means only one thing, that Dwayne Frost actually gets a shot at the All-American title. We are just that much closer to the nightmare being a reality, yet another title being in the NWN. Oh my goodness. This is not good. And there you see King Kong gloating about. They're all high fives. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look who's coming to the ring. That's the monster. That's the monster from AOA. And look at this now. Oh my goodness. It's got Tyron by the throat. Oh my god, and a choke slam. A choke slam, don't tell me that he is the 4th member of the NWN. The monster from AOA just choke slamming, just injecting himself into this situation. The NWN is disgusting. My gosh, we'll see you next week. We hope you enjoyed the show.